good morning, and I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Welcome back to the Baldur Keep. Pleasure to have you here. We're gonna kill some stuff. We are in Rythwind Town. Last we left off, we cleared out the Mason's Guild, we cleared out the House of Healing, we killed Malice Thorm in the House of Healing. We sold the Toll House, and then there's a bar, like a tavern here that we still have to do. So there's two big areas that we still have left to do. So we took a long rest, and then we stopped outside of this little shrine, which I said we were going to do.
Shadow curse down here. What is this place?
As of now. Hope everyone's having a good time. And I hope everyone that was spending the time celebrating the holidays, here in the States we had Thanksgiving. So if you were celebrating the holidays, hope you had a good one.
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
We're going to make a saving throw and smirk. Of course. Need you even say it? So we are making a... we're going to do resistance, because that's a cantrip. So we have to just beat a DC of 14. It's a charisma save, which we do really well at. That's we're proficient of it, and we have our aura protection. So this is easily going to be a 30 plus save. It has to be. Yeah, 30 save. Easy.
Confidence surges through you.
Oh,
You
look at
feel
that
like there
wash
is
of energy.
nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over.
It's fact.
The statue seems to agree and approve.
Good. Okay, now on to the next one.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
I'm bad at that. Not an acceptance. An untested mind is a dull mind. Granted, we have a 6 to 9 on this. And we are going to... We could take that elixir of heroism. I think we're just going to roll a 6 to 9. I think we can beat this. This is easy. We just got to roll an 8. We win. We win.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
Last one. I think this one is wisdom.
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing?
Not. You feel like a veritable sage after all you've experienced of late. And we're going to go ahead and just keep that. It's 11 to 14. We just got to roll 3. Bare minimum, a 3. 13. See? We win. Easy stuff. Rolling pretty decent today.
A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy.
So now this opens up, right? And the reason why I waited until after we had a rest to do this, we have the Dark Lady's Grace, Erudition, and Awareness. So we have a +5 bonus to our Wisdom until we finish a long rest. Intelligence as well as our Charisma. So it's a +5 bonus. I don't think it changes the score. It did actually, because our intelligence is now a 13 where it was an 8, and wisdom's a 15 where it was a 10. Yeah, so it did. It changed the score. We're at a 16 charisma, so look at that. Which means we should be able to, for the time being, prepare more spells, because that's how it works. We're not gonna, because we don't need to. Absolutely no need there. Ritual Dagger of Shar. We're going to go ahead and walk up to this.
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
We are going to take up the dagger, recite Shar's dogma, and then we are going to cut our arm. Shadowheart approves. There's a reason why we're doing this. One, we are going to obey this little ritual here and obtain the gifts that we receive from them, which is a scroll of blight, a scroll of vivify, which we can hold on to. We can get blight over to Gale. We did get the potion of angelic reprieve and the elixir of necrotic resistance. Those are both really, really good. We'll send that to Gale. Good stuff. Okay. All right. Hey, what's up, Astronaut? Hello, Pally. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Dude, I hope you and your family had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had an even better Thanksgiving. And in fact, I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all the fun that we've had here on the channel before and after your hiatus. And thank you for sticking around. I never want you to forget that I'm incredibly grateful for you. So thank you. Thank you. And my Thanksgiving was good. It was a lot of food, a lot of really good food. Got to spend some time with family that I don't really get to see too often. Not for like any bad reasons, just we all live in different parts of the state. Which I mean, I guess isn't like fully an excuse. Just people that live, you know, in different states that probably see each other maybe a little bit more. No idea. Thank you for the hours and hours of enjoyment. Thank you. That means a lot. I do really appreciate that. The Inspector's Memo. B. First, who's up to his old tricks, the damn rat. Tried to sail right past without paying toll. Half dozen crates this time, as if we'd miss a shipment that large. Trials for them to impound, and no funny business. We seized 2 chalices just days ago. 1 silver, 1 gold, but it seems they grew legs and walked off. Odd, isn't it? Not pointing fingers, mind you, but if those chalices don't walk right on back, Garen Gothe will want answers, and she'll be asking you first. J. Okay. Rotten cheese wheel.
Cheese from the Dale lands, or what's left of it.
Wooden barrel. A lot of Waterdavian cheese. It's funny. So when you talk about like the way that you name like Waterdeep, people that live there, they're Waterdavian. I'll be hanging around when I'm tidying up the yard for Christmas lights. I totally get it, completely understand. It's that time of the year, so I hope you are able to get the house tidied up. I hope you have an efficient day, and I appreciate your presence. No, we have a thing we're going to be doing here. We actually have a fun little fight we got to do, and I do mean it that it is a fun little fight. It can be a little difficult. So you got to be very careful.
Colliers and merchants wanted.
About how you go about this
Sail
fight.
the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
Shadow Sack. If my wife had her way, lights would be up before Halloween. That's fair. As far as we don't have like a whole lot of Christmas decorations here, but we have a mutual understanding that Christmas lights can, Christmas stuff can be put up. We don't have lights. But Christmas stuff can be put up the day after Halloween to keep in accordance with Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, which begins the day after Halloween. So if Tim Burton can do it, surely I can do it. Alright, we've found the next Thorm of the Thorm family. Garen Gotha Thorm, who we just read about. Who's not the nicest of people. We just read about her. My wife's life goal is to get our Christmas light, to get on the Christmas light fight. Okay. I know a family that's going to be on that show next year. They just did the recording of it, and my wife and I had the opportunity to go, but we were busy, and so we couldn't show up late. The producers wouldn't let us. We almost had that chance. I can't say anything else because I don't think we're allowed to talk about it. But next year. Next year. And when next year comes around, I'll let you know who. But I mean, you could probably guess it. They'll be based out in Arizona, and you'll be like, "Oh, that's got to be it." Yeah, we're actually really good friends with them. What do you bring? We're gonna say, oh, what? Who are you?
I require good.
Gross. It seems to me you have enough.
No. You must pay.
I have no more gold.
If you cannot pay, you cannot pass. Gold.
There we go. Bring it on, buddy. Okay, so here's the interesting part about this fight. Is that, first, is that she's absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. So, we need to send our Aesir up on her and get her busy. We are going to do a Searing Smite, which may hit. And now we need to provoke an attack of opportunity. Great, amazing. And then we can just get right back on you. Yep, cool.
What should I do?
Okay, Shadow Heart is going to move all the way up here.
To move.
Okay, you should be blinded. And we are going to use the free Mass Healing Word. And then we are going to use a Cure Wounds. And we're going to do this at a 2nd level on Valorian Artifact. I got about half health. That's great. That's great stuff. Okay. Astarion is going to use a Potion of Speed because we have 15 of those fucking things. And we are going to send his Djibouti. Yeah, buddy. We're going to send his Djibouti up here.
Let's go.
We're going to do Sneak Attack Melee on you. And we're going to do Ranged Attack on you. No. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered if we crit that. And then we're going to move you over here.
Can't even catch my breath.
We're not going to go to Valorian just yet. We're going to go to Gale.
Destroyer.
But we're going to move him over here.
To it.
And then we're going to cast Haste on 3rd level on Valorian. And then we are going to leave... Actually, we'll drink a health potion just so you can, you know... yeah. We'll drink it. Done. Okay. Now it's his turn, and now we got to kill more of these guys. So we're going to go over here
Another
first.
day, another fight.
No. Okay, we're going to do a 1st level spell slot now. Okay. And then we are going to Misty Step him over here. And then call that good. This is so that hopefully, yeah, see, that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that more of them go that way, and that out of all the people, hopefully we can get Garen Gothay to attack the Azer, because we kind of redirected her focus on the Azer with the opportunity to attack. Hopefully. The AI might choose something different. Oh, she dashed. Perfect. Perfect. So she's still focused on Valorian, so there's not much she can do. So we don't need to worry about the gold, we don't need to worry about that. What we now need to do is cast Spirit Guardians, and we're going to do Radiant Damage. We're going to do that at a 4th level, because that's what you do. And then we are going to maneuver around that way, and we're going to try to weaken those 2. Done. Awesome. And then we are going to throw a free Healing Word at Valorian. Astarion's up next, so because he's blinded, we can Sneak Attack. And then this one we can just attack, and that'll do the double attack. Boom. That's exactly why we did that. And then with him, we want to probably put him, we'll keep him inside the Spirit Guardians right there.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Valorian's up next. Let's actually switch over to Gale.
Victory is assured.
I guess the Azer can go next, even though there's really not much he can do. We're going to dash. And we're going to put you as close up there as possible so that we can overheat. Done.
Well, so much for peace.
And then please go to Gale.
But a word away.
With Gale, we want to do a 4th level Fireball. Right there.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, Valorian is going to go up
You
for
can
a hit.
take me on.
Nope. So every time we kill one of these visages, it tanks her. And so now she no longer has her gold armor. So now Garen Gotha is just this big old kind of naked lady. So we're gonna kill her now. We acquired the Twist of Fortune, the unsigned trade visa, which is someone that trades illegally. Basically, it's designed to trade illegally within the Toll House because we know that she's greedy. She encompasses the sin of greed, and she's got the visage of guilt. We have all of these little gold pouches. So every time that we chunked off one of the visages, it chunked off 100 gold. Her armor was gold. So all of her health was gold. And so we chunked off all that gold. That is how you win that fight. Super easy. And there's so gold kind of laying around because where she walks, gold just gets dropped. So we're going to try to pick up maybe as much as we can. Uh-oh, I forgot. Lethargic. Let's go ahead and do a lay on hands here. We'll do a greater. Yeah. Boom. 2 traveler's chests. Nice. Makes up for that potion of speed we just used. That's perfect, dude. That is great. That is good stuff. Put that gold. We got a lot more gold over here. We're going to walk right in the center of all this. Yep. And go gold. 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 Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And then I don't think the visages have it yet. They don't have anything. And then we can open up the safe door by breaking it open. Is that natural 20? Nah, just an unnatural 20. Good. We got that bad boy open. Got 500 gold left in there. So we took that. 21 gold right here. We open up the Toll House Master Office. We have a painting that we can sell. We can't reach it. It's no problem. Open up the wardrobe. The Absolute outfit. Send that to Gale. That'd be cool to look at. No, I don't need it. No, we make more money. We don't need to worry about peddling that stuff.
That's curious.
Toll House Ledger. An official record of traders and goods passed through Wraithwind, as well as the tolls collected, organized by date. Every entry is made with precise strokes, and each page stamped with a wax seal bearing the letters GT for Karen Growth of Thorm. As the page progresses, the number of recorded traders and the collected toll dramatically dwindles. Which makes sense because we know that Wraithwind Town basically became more and more corrupted until it's this cesspit that we see today. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to separate all of our characters. We need to break this. Eat. Thank you. And then we are going to jump down. Here we are. Nice. Send that to Gale. Pick up. Send that to Astarion. Send that to Astarion. Got some more wicker chests. And then that. Button. Well, press the button. Not that hard. Did you not find it? It's right there, dude. Huh. Some more clothes to Gale to sell. Which is nice that we can make use of all these clothes and make money off of them. We normally have just kind of been leaving them to sit. Okay, no problem. We can, actually don't know if we can fully jump back up. Because it's hard to see where the hole is.
No time to dally.
Oh, it might not be jumpable.
Let's get going.
So we'd want to go to Wraithwind Town and then just walk back into the Toll House. Good thing we have that blessing of the pixie on us from the pixie that we saved, so that we can walk freely through Wraithwind Town without need of a moon lantern. Very helpful in this current level. Not gonna lie. Okay, now the next thing we want to do, we'll grab our party in a moment. Not too needing of it just yet. Open crate. What else is here? No. Now we want to go over here.
That might be worth a look.
Some plaque.
Seized inventory.
Seized inventory. Great. Stump under autumn tree. Like selling stuff. We'll hit up last light in a moment. Full house clerk's key. Oh, that's right. We sell the full house clerk's key. We sell the clerk's room. That's my laundry machine. If you guys can occasionally hear when that thing decides to just go ka-chugga, chugga, chugga. As laundry machines do. Wicker basket. No, desk. No. Cool. Opulent chest. Ooh. Ooh.
What's that?
If you find the safe, I'm inside. Had to shut myself in to avoid the shadows. There's no gold. If you're thinking of killing me for it, Garen Gotham moved it all to her personal coffers, and I'm unarmed anyway. Just let me out when the shadows are gone, and I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles, so hurry. The combination's been written.
The heavy door grinds open. The
Big
combination
sneeze.
worked.
Okay, so we have skull and pouch. Where's pouch? Rags. Where's pouch? Is the skull the pouch? The skull? No. Give me. Open up the pouch. I'll take a supply pack. What about the skeleton?
The skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued. Their desperate refuge now their everlasting tomb.
Damn. That's a long rest we can take. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, there's one last area to head into here.
That's curious.
Right here. Okay. No attack. And yeet. Oh, it's locked. Crap. Can we lockpick it? I don't think we would do good at that at all. We can give it a shot. We have a few lockpicks. We'll give it a few more shots before we send a star in here. We have 58. Like, we can spend a few. There you go. See? 3. 3 attempts. Fire hard. Cool. Then we have the Great Axe +1. Scroll of color spray. And then Cellunite prayer book. Sell. We did read that one. There's the sheet. And then we go down to the scroll. Nope. 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 There we go. And then we jump outside.
I don't know what to do.
What to do?
Another lay on hands. Before we go to the last of the thorns, there's a waypoint up here, because this is officially Moonrise Towers. We've officially made it.
We're close. I can feel it.
Alright, so this is
The
Moonrise, this
absolute.
little area over there. We're not going in
Its
there yet.
power is strong here.
That's going to be kind of like a secondary. Well, I mean, it's our primary objective, but we're not doing it just yet. Just kind of what I'm getting at. We will do that eventually. Probably not today. I think today we're going to focus on clearing out the last of Wraithwind, get this all cleansed out so that we're not dealing with no one. Probably get to level 9 if we're lucky. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Rotten food. Rotten food. Rotten food. The waning moon. We have one last
That sign above.
thorn to take out.
This must be a brewery.
It is a brewery. Unfortunately,
I could
we
use
have
it to be
boatloads of beer.
complimentary in these rooms.
The ban list. That wine. The Eiger Storm Noble Rot. Ban list. Barred from entry. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in even should they beg. Especially should they beg. There's Martin Dowdy, Human, Chug and Run. Adam Smythe, lascivious behavior, also known as the pickle incident. So lasciviousness is, that's like a sexual thing. So with this lascivious behavior, this guy is probably perving on people. The pickle incident probably pulled something out, is my guess. Garen Gotha Thorm, she knows what she did. Cabin Ort, tall dwarf, exceedingly boring. Syra B, short half-elf, vomited on the waiter purposefully. Unknown elf, pale skin, snide mouth, referring to master distiller as the porcine publican. Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching. Jan Von Don, suspected alias, grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. Cool. How do you get kicked out of a tavern in D&D? You purposefully puke on people. Big book of little drinking games. Pain spree. Gather your pack, capture a gnome. One by one, your chums gloat how to best maim the gnome. Oh god. In alphabet I-ickle order, starting with A. Come up short, take a drink. Last chum standing gets to kill the gnome. Example, arrow to the bullocks, break its shins, club its head with the broken shins. Oh god. Stone. Get a stone, invade an inn, kill everyone there. Fill 10 anchors with ale, arrange them in a triangle on each side of the table, long ways you fool, or arrange them first and then fill them, I don't care. Put half your chumps at one side, half at the other, and take turns throwing the stones at the opposite tankards. Oh, it's like, beer pong. Get it in, drink it dry, 10 empty cups, your team loses, winning team gets to yank a single claw of their choice out of the loser's feet. Oh. Deal a drink, attack a village with your pack, keep killing till a chum loots a deck of cards. Choose a dealer, I don't care how, shortest tail, ugliest feet, something like that. Chum on their right gets 2 chances to guess the card on top. Dealer chum says if it's higher or lower. Dealer chum chugs twice if the first try is right, and chugs once if the second try is right. If the guess chum fails, they chug the difference between the final guess and the card. If your last guess is 4 and the card is a 9, you take 5 chugs. It's basic mathematics. New chum dealer, when the last one fools 2 guess chums, last one standing torches the village. Damn. What a couple games. What an interesting selection.
Same as you. I see your wink. Say hey for the pub.
I didn't mean to do that. Alright then. Oh, nice. I'm starring. Probably not going to loot all the drinks out of this place just because we really don't need them, to be completely honest. We have more than enough packs to be fine since camp. So I think we'll probably be good there, and then we'll just open boxes, chests, and stuff, and then we'll deal with the last of the thorns, which is in this room. No, 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 no. I don't want it. I don't want the barrel. Drop. Rotten foods. Yep. Rotten foods. rustic chest. That item, the Potion of Angelic Slumber, is a good one. Potions in an elixir. Today I snapped at a good friend of mine in Elf Song. I think we've already read this one. Yeah, because this tells you that potions, elixirs are until a long rest. Potions are short term. So like a potion of haste only lasts 3 turns. Whereas if you were to have one, they don't have it in the game, but if there was an elixir of haste, then it would be recognized as lasting a lot longer. Here's the last of the thorns that we have to deal with here. Good old big boy, swollen belly, scrumptious, thick with 7 C's. Just absolutely nightmarishly handsome Fizzabald thorn.
Calm it down, wet your whistle. Tell your story.
So we have ourselves a little bit of a drinking game. We're gonna say, what in all 9 hells are you?
Son of Thorn! Son of Sword Coast! Go on! Cheers! Bottoms up! Go nuts!
I've seen some grotesques in my time, but this is something else.
We're gonna pick up the tank.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
He looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip-deep in his juices.
Go on, clean! Make it drink! Be drunk! You and I both! To our good health!
We are going to make a saving throw and attempt to drink. It's con save, so we're going to add an aura of protection to have a +5, and then resistance to have an additional few bonuses to it. So we just got to roll probably about, that'll be perfect because our bare minimum was a 9.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Just a sudden, I'm going to be shouting. Success what? Come on, get trashed. No, we're going to be taking quite a few drinks.
But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
So here's what we have to do with this guy. We take a drink, we tell him a story. We take a drink, we tell him a story. Oh, talking junk, we'll drink you under the table. Facts. So we tell him a drink, we tell him a story. Or we take a drink, we tell him a story. We take a drink, we tell him a story. We just got to do this, okay? So we have several stories that we can choose from, and most of these actually are based on the parts of our adventure that we've gone through. So from aboard a Mind Flayer vessel, I've witnessed the Hells themselves, which is the tutorial of the game. I've gazed on nature's bounties in a verdant grove of druids. That's the Emerald Grove. I've seen goblins follow rituals with my own eyes. This would be in the goblin camp. Silver-tongued devil bade me feast. This would be Raphael. I ascended a great tower infused with the most powerful of magic. Oh, that would be the Cleric's Tower in the Underdark that we did. I explored a lost fortress buried deep in the Underdark's bowels. That's Grimforge. So we're going to go ahead and say I explored a lost fortress buried deep in the Underdark's bowels. And we're going to use guidance. So we have a 6 and 9 on this bonus. It's a little rough, but, you know, this is the guide to make this type of a check. So we're going to go ahead and roll. Roll a 4. So unfortunately, we're going to need to go ahead and attempt a reroll. So we're going to attempt one reroll here. And we got an 8. So, okay, just enough. We're good.
Treasures in the dark. Like the dusty anniversary bottle. Forgotten in the widow's cellar. Delightful. Delicious. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me again.
Okay, so we get to ask him a question now. So I'm gonna ask him because I know who put a curse on the land. It was Ketheric Thorm. I'm not gonna answer or ask that question. I'm gonna say, how did you become what you are now?
Father Ketheric's laughter, not joy.
Okay, so Ketheric Thorm is his father, and basically what he's saying here is that he was kind of like the fool of the family, and so this is a punishment. This is a punishment for him, the way that he looks. And we are going to take another drink. We're going to do as he says. We're going to add a resistance on this one. 9 to 12. Okay, we're good there. Shadowheart and Astarion approved. It's good. Take a big old slip of the tongue, right down the gullet.
Look at it. Rumbles as the vile brew fills it.
Yuck.
Yet your mind remains
Disgusting.
miraculously steady.
More story.
All right, we got to pick another good story for him, hopefully, and we will get a better selection. And he refills with that grimy grossness.
Foes fell, villains vanquished, beast bastard.
Okay, so he wants fighting. So I ripped apart winged imps spawned from the fires of Vernus. That's the tutorial. An owlbear mother lunged at me. I slaughtered it in reply. That would be in the owlbear cave. I conquered infamous hobgoblin drawer Ragsland's goblin camp. Challenged a daunting face spider. Its corpse is all that remains. It's the spider matriarch beneath the blighted village. A boulette made me its prey, but proved no match. That would be in the Underdark. Towering creature rose from molten lava. I felled it with great wit. That is Grim. I bested an Inquisitor, dreaded champion of the Lich Queen Vlaakith. That would be in back in the Trielta Crags. So we are going to say that. I bested an Inquisitor, a dreaded champion of the Lich Queen Vlaakith. And again, we have a 6 to 9, so we're going to hope for the best here. Roll high. And we rolled not high enough. So we're going to go ahead and re-roll that. Rolled a 23. Good stuff.
I'll drink to that. We drink to everything, but especially to that. Bravo!
Good.
Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
Okay, we're going to say, what can you tell me about Ketheric?
Father is father.
Oh, man of great words.
Invincible forever. Except not. Another drink.
So he's eternal, invincible forever, except he's not. Okay, we have to take another drink. We can't ask him that question just yet. Add resistance on that one. 1, nice. Big ol' slurp. Slurp-a-derp. Welcome up. Bottoms up. Yup.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
Aye. secret. No. Not never.
So we need a personal item.
Orders commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Hurricanes. Hurricanes. Talking. Perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me.
Buried in Thorn Tomb. So something's caged in the mausoleum of the Thorn family, which we know the location of. We could go get to it. We just would have to go do that. So that's all the information we can get out of him, because unfortunately now he's gonna go kaboom. Come on.
Maybe we'll get some proper music now.
Rat bat.
What's that?
Madeline's ledger. The words "for the attention of Dark Justiciar Natasha" are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the very last page. Morning, day 15, Zymon Nowick said Ketheric wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Evening, day 18, Amani Atokni claimed it was unfair that the Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22, Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett made jokes about the Thorms, especially Lord Ketheric, said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends, and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over your heart. You've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script beneath it. Our Lady of Loss will be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat, I promise. And that, I guess they lay dead at the end of it. I don't know, the Shadow Root Sacks. We don't need to sit here. We don't need all those drinks. We do need to go into the metal door and dig through this little area here. Open up the chest, which is locked. So, Sarian, you're up.
A crooked touch. No one stopped me yet.
The Icarus gloves. We'll send those to Starian right now. I think all these are going to just have rotten food, is my guess. No, I was wrong. I was super wrong. Oh, even more wrong. Glad I was wrong. Okay, character sheet. Let's look at those gloves real quick that we just sent to Starian. The Icarus gloves are, when the wearer deals acid damage, they inflict noxious fumes upon the target. And his current gloves will give him advantage on sleight of hand checks, which is good. But in terms of his damage, noxious fumes is probably going to help him out in terms of his damage. So it's probably a set of gloves that we can swap out as we're getting ready to like fight a boss or something like that. Like we can just be like, hey, we're about to fight something, let's swap out his gloves. I think that'd be pretty good. The Waning Moon's deliveries are recorded here in careful hand. The rear pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. 10 Tarsok, Father Ketheric's reach begins to extend beyond Wraithman's borders. The Thorms are but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collected that which holds the most value, information. The Mason caught my eye. Straight are his steps, and faithful are his words. For as long as drink does not touch his tongue, 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls Father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the Moon Maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words. I've told Father, and he will surely silence the Mason and make him an example. Meanwhile, the Mason's drawls is heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. 6 of Flame Rule, my own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned by my own hand. My truth serum was all too effective. I professed the lot. The poison drinks, malices, treatments, the interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate authorities, unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Garen Gotha could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet, donate me to Malice. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She would make a perfect fit. The 23rd of Eliant. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketherick himself, yet he professes no ill effects. Malice insists it is a fluke. Doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which I can only dream, immortality. I long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means.
Keep a blade close. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
Still breathing, despite everything.
On Serpent Venom Toxin, would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of Venomous Fang with vitriol of Lulz Candle, or any vitriol will do, out comes the poison drip, drip, drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, drip, drip is what I dream. It did not work, the Platinum Scale plan did not work, and I hurt so badly. I wonder if that dude's starting to go crazy, because like every time we read a new one, he's like a little bit further on the edge of like just full insanity. So, but it makes sense because he's been completely descaled. The Punch Drunk Bastard. While you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls, and you also create a blast with each attack that deals 1d4 thunder damage for 10 feet. Also has tenacity, which is good. It's not bad.
Well, hello.
Okay, we're gonna disarm that. We have a key for it now. Lockpick.
For a skeleton key.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Barrels of skeletal remains. Ooh.
Must be what's left of that would-be extortionist.
Yeah, from the letter that we just read, because Isabald said he had plenty of barrels and she could fit in them. So this dude was shoving people in barrels. That's crazy. When I played this on my personal playthroughs, I never did any of the reading of like the notes and things like that. Because I always knew that when we got to streaming it that I would do my best to read everything that we found. And it's wild how much detail they put into small elements of the game, that they would write a letter about Thizzbald being extorted, and him going, oh, well, it's okay, I have a barrel, so I can just shove her in it. And then you finding a barrel with skeletal remains, and the character going, oh, that must be where the extortionist was put in. That is crazy. A lot of, like, very, very good attention to detail. It's just one of the many reasons why I'm absolutely in love with this game. Like, the Larian Studios knew what they were doing when it came to saying, like, we want to make this game immersive, and we really want the world to reflect our efforts. Camp. Okay. We should be good now to head outside, because we have this entire area down here to go do, and I think the best way to do it is to just do it from Moonrise and just go all the way down. So we're going to do that, and then we can head up to the area that's just south of the House of Healing. But the Rythwin's town can now be considered, by technicality, officially cleansed. So we have succeeded in wiping out all of the Thorns. Other than Ketherick, obviously. So the Shadow Curse lands have not been cleansed, but Rythwin Town, at the very least, has been cleansed of the Thorns. So Thizzbald and Garrett Gotha have been slain. Yeah, I wonder how many people they had just writing stuff up. Probably a few, is my best guess. Is they probably had a few people that were just... Their job was come up with something. Or maybe what they did, here's probably what they did. They probably said, hey, you're in charge of one of the sons of Ketherick Thorn. And they're like, okay, cool, which one? Thizzbald. Like, okay, tell me about Thizzbald. It's like, so what we're thinking is he's going to be inside of the tavern. There's 3 locations inside of this that are going to be, like, main areas for the player to go through. There's the Toll House, the tavern, and then the House of Healing, the doctor's, the apothecary's house. So you got the guy in the tavern. It's like, okay, cool, we're going to make him one big, beer belly, drinker. And it's like, okay, cool. And then, probably have, like, full creative liberty and enjoy it. Write what you want to write. And then once they got through to that, then what they probably did, what probably would make sense, is if they were like, okay, now that we're good there. Oh, it's been locked. lockpick it? I can. And then they probably got all three of them together and said, hey, now that Malice is done, Fizzibald is done, and Garen Gotha is done, let's develop the way that they would interact with each other, right? And so then they can write those little notes where it's like, because he wrote that Fizzibald, Fizzibald wrote that while Malice is a doctor, he called him a fool. So it's like, you gotta have that level of knowledge of like, that's the relationship we're gonna give these people.
Something over there.
So I agree. They probably had a lot of people just writing stuff. Gale. Rags don't give me a lot of money. Really not a lot of stuff in these because the... Yay! Send that to Shadowheart. Send that to Gale. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. So we have a gold ingot that we can grab, a soul coin, a gold chalice, a silver chalice, a silver amulet, a bronze ring, Garen Gotha's logbook. So it's a messy financial ledger, records an import tax charged to merchants by the Reithman toll house. The tax was clearly excessive and included gems and jewelry in addition to gold. Several notes are scribbled on the final page. Trade slowing, merchant scared of Ketheric, nervous of war. He will not take my due. Uh-oh. So she's not producing enough for it to be considered okay. So that's not good for Garen Gotha, obviously. We don't care if she's not dead. Bullywug, trumpet, and a shadow root sack. Pile of bones, bottle to Starian, skeleton. No. Nice little chest and the bullywug trumpet. Bullywug trumpet, just a chest. Those are good stuff. Elixirs of Bloodlust, man, those are good. And then we'll grab Greater Arcane Cultivation. Coatings? Do we have any new coatings? We do. Serpent Fang, but we need Snake Venom. Potions. Here. Okay. Bullywug and a Shadow Root Sack. Alright, let's leave. So it looks like we really just have that last little leg. Like, we can go down here, but... that, where those steps are, that heads over into Moonrise Towers, so we're not going that far. Grab this chest and stuff and then head back. Moonrise Towers. Alright. So one last place to clear out. And then we can start selling some things. Well, we actually have two places to clear out, but one of them has a waypoint that we're going to go to. So we're going to do that one first, and then go clear out the other place. This is the first one. So... head up here. There's the House of Healing. Actually, you know what? We did not need to head up here. We needed to head up at that cobblestone pathway. A little bit too quick on the draw there. I'm gonna head up here.
Listen, the psionic detector.
Yeah, buddy.
Githyanki are lurking nearby.
Yes, sir. So we got nearby Githyanki that we're gonna deal with. We're gonna deal with them right over here, actually. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna use you to cast haste on Valorian. And Valorian's just gonna run up while we have hopefully our first full turn. There we go.
Well, Wargas failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Alright, so we have Shirai Sakan, or Skaan, Veteran Raider Nimbaas, Veteran Raider Zuni, Veteran Warrior Bradith, and Veteran Warrior Ma'athal. So, what we want to do is probably walk right up here, and we will start first off with 3rd level Spirit Guardians. Classic, 16 points of health right off his face. And then let's do a shield of... Oh, actually, that's concentration. We can't do that. Spiritual weapon, though, we can do. We can do spiritual weapon. 2nd level, pop that bad boy back there.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Starian's going to go ahead and sneak attack range on the Raider. No crit. Just because that's perfect. More than enough. And then we're going to send him over here because he can start shooting down here until they start coming up. End his turn, and then he is going to do an Ice Storm right there. Great, and then we want to move him back.
Please, Mr.
There we go, dash.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, let's do Force Tunnel. And then start hitting. Please don't fall. Thank you. Nice. Then we'll do a 2nd level Divine Smite. 58 points of damage. We're gonna do it. 52. That's not bad. That's not bad. Order of Devotion. We do not have that active. Okay. Alright.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
No, you won't. Divine Smite for the win. Facts. So we chunked over 100 health. And she missed. That's so funny. Your attack missed because she's got really good armor. She's got really good armor because she's got like heavy splint. Yeah, heavy. I think it's splint mail, heavy splint mail, and then a good shield. So she does really well. Pommel strike. That's rough. Oh, he's gonna jump. Do it. Yeet. Whoop. Oh, he's going for Gale. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's kill you. Or not. Let's do a Guiding Bolt. And let's do it at 3rd level on you. Not enough movement? Okay, never mind. Disadvantage because you're too close. That's totally fair. Okay. So, let's do this instead. Let's do Sacred Flame on you. Hopefully we can hit. We did.
This feels good.
And then we can sneak attack melee because you're within range. We're not going to crit because you're going to parry it. So, oh, it already was a crit hit. Never mind. Alright, here comes that because it's not going to kill you. 9. Yeah, it wouldn't have done it. It wouldn't have done that. We're going to Searing Smite. Hopefully we hit. Missed. It's fine. That's what it is. Gale is going to Misty Step at a 2nd level because we got to get him the heck away from those people. So we need to put him in an area where he can, you know, be a little bit safer. Bring over here. And then we are going to cast... We're not going to do Concentrated Blast because that ends the concentration. So we're going to do 1, 2, and then go... Oh, we can't. So we're going to do... Actually, probably better if we do Magic Missile if it's just this guy that we can hit. There we go. That solves that problem.
Never a dull moment.
So let's hit you. No. Bye. Hit him again. Hit, or miss. Dead. And now we hit the archer guy. Can you push you? Push. He was successful. Why didn't he do anything? What the heck just happened? Well, that's you. Oh, that's your misty step. That's fine. That's not a problem. Oh! Okay, good. We have two saves on the concentration. Must we have 2 people concentrating on spells right now. Jump over to Baldur. That's good. Disarming. Ah, no, he dropped. Oh, no, he saved. Oh, he still got his axe. Okay, I thought he dropped it. I thought I saw his hands. I was like, oh, no. He did not drop it. All right, let's move you up. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Didn't think you were going to see me, did you?
The dance macabre.
Sneak attack. Okay, well then let's go ahead and do, not an arrow of many targets, let's do an arrow of, actually, you want to know what we should do? This is going to be funny. We're going to do sneak attack, or sorry, cunning action dash. We're going to go here, right? And then we're going to use an arrow of roaring thunder, because it pushes people, and we're going to try to see if we can throw them. Bye. Adios, dude. I'll probably put him over here, even though he's just gonna jump anyways. He's just gonna jump right around us. Let's go ahead and move you here, because we can do shocking grasp, which you have advantage on, because, you know, metal. And now you don't have oh no. We electrified the water. Oh, you're gonna die anyways. Attack. That's fair. Whoa!
Got to press on.
Sacred Flame. That's not bad.
This way.
Do an arrow of fire. No. Not bad. You're not doing enough damage, you know, because you're tiny. Alright, let's go smack him. Yes, we can do that. That should kill him. It did.
Survival is all that matters.
Ranged attack. Outside of normal range. If we hit this, I'm going to be...
The psionic detector
There we
alerted
go.
us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
He was. We're going to send that torch to Shadowheart. We're going to pick up royal orders. We're going to read these. Do what has been asked of you. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine. Else your punishment will be severe by order of your queen. And then we're going to send that to camp. Send that to camp. Send that to camp. Pick up. Oil of diminution. Come on. Why can't I? Oh, because, okay, I see. You were having a rough time. Send that to Astarian, Roadman targets. Good thing we get to sell stuff here soon. One last one. It's gonna take us a second to get to him. And then we can go to the Baldur's Gate waypoint. Alright, we are heavily encumbered. It's gonna be a little slow trek. Which is probably gonna save us time by just running as Astarian. Okay, we do the waypoint.
Looking ahead.
So now we go to Last Light Inn, and we just sell. We sell everything we can. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta walk to the sentry. Walking while encumbered. Got too much.
Chihiro
on
wants to
my
know
plate.
about supplies when we make it home.
See if there's anything you need.
Trade.
You don't know when the next blow
We're
might
gonna sell the
land.
crossbow and all of the Githyanki swords, as well as the great axe, as well as that, and that. Sell all of the armor we don't need. The psionic warding armor we could give to Lae'zel, so we're gonna go ahead and with that, we'll probably send that to camp. Sell those because we don't need it. The Iron Vine Shield, we do not need it because we're not a druid. The Arachne Braces we can give to Lae'zel, so we'll probably send that to camp. Violin, we'll sell that. Ban list. There goes this logbook. Sell, sell, sell. That's royal orders. We can sell those. We can't sell the Tier 2 ciphers. That cannot happen. We'll sell that. We'll sell the diamond. Sell the chalice, the gold ingot. Those 2 gems. We'll send the music box. We'll send that chalice. We'll sell that. We'll sell the research notes. The sapphire and the flask of water. Anything I missed? Not with him. Alright, Shadowheart's up next, and we got a bronze ingot. And that. Darian's up next. We got the acid vial that we don't use. Boom, boom. Good for him. Gale is up next. And I want to see what this will look like on him. And then we'll sell it.
I bet they're close.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Watching us.
Oh, it's a camp outfit. It'll probably look cooler. We'll check him out at camp.
Chihiro wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Go to camp.
Through our oil.
Oh, it's a long rest kind of. Yeah, it's stuff that you need during a long rest. Crap. We'll check it out when we get to it. For now, though, let's actually let go of Gale.
How can I help?
Need your minute
I
camp.
question the wisdom of that
I know.
decision.
Raps will
I'll be
travel
here.
again later. We're going to give Lae'zel the armor of her people so that we can sell the stuff that we currently have her using because we don't need those.
So
No. I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
I did not, Carl. We have already said who we are. We are with. We're gonna level you up real quick. Granted, I don't think it's really necessary. You're probably level 6, level 8. Dang. Okay, cool. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and give you an ability score improvement and do 2 points of strength so we can max you out. Done. Awesome. And then we go to character sheet. And we go ahead and give you the Psionic Ward Armor, because it's good armor for you. And then the Arachne Bracers, because those are good ones for you. The rest we can sell. Good stuff. Oh, we also have some suits of studded leather we could sell. Send those to Valorian, so that we can sell them. Circle of Psionic... Yeah, let's give that to her, because that's a Get Yankee one, so that's to Valorian, we can sell that. Sell that to Valorian, we can sell that. Cool, look at that, look at that. Do we have any boots we could give you, just for funsies? No? Doesn't matter. Alright.
Is that blood?
Don't care.
No, never mind.
greeting. Shook.
Not
As you
arguing, remain, buy. Now we go pick up Gale. So now we have those items pawned off. Will, we've given Will nothing.
What's on your mind?
Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventures to be had.
We're...
Pleasure, and then we will go back and sell the rest of those things. Made a lot of good progress.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Okay, just a fortune we can sell. The Holy Lance Helm we can sell. That we can sell. Sell. We can sell this. We can sell the Helm of Arcane Acuity. You don't need that. Flawed Hell Dusk. Wielder has a +2 saving bonus to saving throws against spells. Constitution +1. Can't land critical hits on the wearer. Resistance to fire damage. You already have that. So for right now, I think the Grimskull's good for right now. Maybe until we start getting a little bit more. Oh, we could sell that. Okay, so I did miss something. There are good thing we could give, like a helmet that we could buy and give to Shadowheart, potentially? I mean, I don't think she really sells helmets. So, I think we're kind of SOL there. Dragon Slaying, let's buy that. Beast Slaying, I'm not dealing with beasts anymore. Let's get that. Let's buy that. Oil of Bane, we're good there. Scorching Ray, I think we're good there. I think we're good with the rest of that stuff. 2 Scroll of Fireball, because, you know, why not? I think we're good on that. I think we're good. Leave. Character sheet, and then we'll send that to Gale. That to Starion. These to Gale.
They're close.
Hold on to those 2.
Watching us.
Send that to camp. Send that to Gale. Camp. Oh, we didn't sell that dagger.
See if there's anything you need.
Yeah,
We
I need to
don't
sell
know
a
when the
dagger.
next blow
One
might land.
single dagger. Buy. Okay, so now that we have the ledger from the tavern, we can actually go back to this like judge guy who is standing over this dead body, and he wanted us to acquire evidence that she had murdered people, which is probably by writing to the Dark Justiciars that they were in their drunken stupor talking smack about Kethra Thorm, because they have their pay cut. So I imagine that the Dark Justiciars just had them killed, and so he's probably attributing their deaths to her as like you are just as responsible for it. But we're gonna give him regardless, we're gonna give him the ledger so that we can get on with passing judgment. Because we can still pass judgment by absolving her from it if we find her innocent, or by actually, you know, rendering her guilty if we need to render her guilty.
What's next?
Okay, so before we talk to him, let's do a preserve life.
No time to rest.
And let's talk to he who was.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
We do have the ledger. We're gonna say, tell me why you want it first.
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
Here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a Dark Justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Okay. So, we're going to say Oath of Devotion. I'm here in the honor of justice and order. That is all.
Then steel your heart, for this woman is a serpent who wears many faces. Do not be fooled.
Coming from this guy.
Witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
What did the Dark Justiciar actually do to your friends?
She gave them a dagger each. And told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. to start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward. And she sent them to their deaths.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Glorious. Look, my hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
She was punished. That's all that matters.
If you are satisfied, then so am I. You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
Okay. So we've acquired.
Spasm grips your
chest.
Broken you at the close of day.
Oh, we gotta go talk to him.
I will be waiting for you.
That's not good.
We have much to discuss.
Okay, I probably should have let her go, is probably what it's saying. And that's fair, because my oath requires mercy. So we gotta go. We gotta go back to camp and talk to that guy. Because we can reclaim our oath back. Some quotes to the Raven. Okay, so we're gonna go to camp. We gotta go find the Oathbreaker Paladin. And get our oath back. That is totally my fault, and I will accept it. But that was cool. At least you guys get to see what it's like to swear an oath. So it's kind of a win-win. Skip through it because I'm not gonna be talking to this guy. I'm gonna do my best to not do that again. Moving forward. There he is.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way.
Say... the way to what?
A journey with no end. Trodden only by the desperate and the damned. It is a path I have walked since the moment I fell. Now, you will walk it too, Oathbreaker. You swore to defend the defenseless, to stand as an emblem for all that is good and just in this world. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath?
It was not my intention. My actions had unexpected consequence.
A lapse in judgment. To know the reason for your fall is, perhaps, to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening.
Is there any way to reclaim my oath?
It is possible. But such a promise must not be made lightly. Wealth must be sacrificed, and your soul repledged.
He's like looking off the
It is wise
looking
to
at
first consider what is
There he
gained
is.
and what is lost in the bargain. Should you wish to do so, speak with me again.
I'm ready. No. want to remain pure.
You may refuse, but this alone will not restore what was lost. Without light to guide you, or darkness to consume, you will remain adrift, powerless.
I will not be tainted. I will find a way to proclaim my oath.
Until that day, I will be here, and my offer will remain. You are between worlds, Paladin. Have you made a choice?
I wish to take up my oath again.
It is possible. First, you must pay the agreed price. Material sacrifice is required to prove your words have substance. Do you wish to pay?
It's 1,000 gold. It's no problem. Pay the gold.
The price is paid. Tell me, why do you wish to reclaim your oath?
I understand better the meaning of my oath. I can serve it now as I could not before.
Newfound wisdom. A sense of clarity. Kneel, Oathbreaker. You swear to act with strength, compassion, and responsibility. To be a paragon of honor and justice. The oath of devotion is once more yours to fulfill.
Cool, and we have reclaimed our oath. So that's a fun little part of playing a paladin. Is you do have to actually worry about your oath, and worry about not breaking it, and doing your best not to do that. And we did it, so it is what it is. We're gonna leave camp. I think we were an oath of vengeance. It would have been better to Punisher, because that's kind of the oath of vengeance shtick, just to punish the guilty. Okay, so there's one last area that we got to do, and it's this little spot right down here. So I think the best way to go about that is to go from the Grand Mausoleum and just kind of... Yeah, see? Just do it. Walk up the thing. Oh my lord. Everyone else should follow up on their own. Because they're not me and require... There we go.
What's that?
Something over there.
Clustered fires and tents. The Absolute's army is camped here. Better not press my luck.
See if we can do a sunbeam. We can. Adios. Sucks us up.
I'm ready.
And we can actually do an arrow of many targets here and do it on you. Critical. Not anything can be passed off as a path of vengeance. Facts. That is so true. There's like, oh no, I gotta kill this thing. Oh, the vengeance. Oh no, that thing's gotta go die over there. Oh, the vengeance. What are they gonna do? Tell me no? Goblins are mean. Huh? Why did that not do as much damage as it should have? Okay, so second level deals good damage. They're about to have a sick fireball. That guy couldn't do much. So third level fireball and go right there. Good. No, Spirit Guardians, we'll do third level. Nice to know ya.
Moving.
Done. Okay, so the only last place to actually do in Wraithwind is going to be the morgue. We're going to go ahead and take a long rest before we go do that, just so that we can reclaim spells and stuff, because there is a couple fights that are in there. And this will just help kind of clear out any of that problematic stuff.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Okay. Where'd Scratch go? Over there. What's up, buddy?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
See if we can wait for it expectantly. No. I guess we can reroll. Good boy.
He gives in and surrenders his final.
It's a torch. He's holding onto a torch. We'll bet him.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Seek and you shall find me.
Next door.
All right, what now? Look at this place.
Such horrors defy description.
Silence can be best. Give it a try sometime.
Remind us, sisters, do not forget that patients passing through these hallowed halls must needs be stripped of such frivolous items as jewelry, timepieces, and extraneous gold amounts. These burdens can be safely stored in the vault behind the hidden wall, that they not confuse matters between ourselves and Ketherich's justiciars. We'd like to avoid misunderstandings if possible. Okay, so they function like a classic morgue. This probably is the hidden wall. This is where all the goodies are stored. Ring of Trading. Strange Tentacle Amulet that allows us to cast the spell Avar's Black Tentacles without. We're good on money right now, so I'm gonna not stress about that stuff. So Bard's Black Tentacles is a really good 4th level spell, and it kind of creates this area that can restrain people, difficult terrain, all the good stuff. Alright, it's about to get fun. Okay, so that body's clogged, but we gotta get that one quite dead so that that one can stay clogged. So we're gonna do Guiding Bolt at a 3rd level. And it missed? Oh, that is not good. That is rough. Alright, we're gonna put a spiritual weapon right on him. That's awful. I'm a little grumpy about that, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do sneak attack ranged. Critical hit, that's good. Gale, we're gonna move you over here, and then, oh, that's the Azer, never mind. Let's dash that Azer right up here. Overheat. Okay, now Gale can move over here. And then with Gale, we're gonna do Scorching Ray. Poison, he's poisoned. Bruh.
No choice but to keep going. Another step forward.
I can hit you here, right? I can. Woo! Oh no! And I hope that guy doesn't move. Oh, he just. Oh, he burned, and so he. Okay, see, that's why I was like trying not to get that guy to move, because I knew these guys were gonna move, and it's gonna create these poison spheres everywhere. So it's just a really frustrating thing to go through. So we need this guy to die, like, quickly. Okay, now we can move her up, and then do Spirit Guardians. We'll do a 4th level.
Time to kill.
Sneak attack against you. Do crit. No, but you're immune to being frightened. That's fine. Do offhand melee attack. Bye-bye. That was a crit. That was good. Searing Smite on ya. Dead.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Do Fire Bolt. See if we can hit you. Might.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright, and then we'll sit tight and let you come up. I will just do attack. I think it's. Yeah, it applies to sneak attack automatically. Okay, you. We're going to start disarming some vents.
Well, hello. The dust has been disturbed here. Someone's been using this door.
It'll be a flat roll because he's both advantage and disadvantage at the same time. Next vent. Next vent.
Locked tight. But there must be some way to open it.
Okay, let's wait for his poison to go through. And then we can lockpick with advantage. That's okay, it's gonna take us a second. Go plus 12 to the bonus, so we gotta roll an 18. It's gonna take us time. we have plenty of lockpicks. It's bound to happen. Statistically speaking, we're rolling 2 dice. It's bound to happen. It may take a while because of RNG. Let's see if we let it roll. No. Dang. So close. Oh, come on. Open it up. There we go. Rolled a 19.
I can't unlock it from here, but there must be a switch or a button somewhere.
Okay. This is the last one we gotta open up with a key. The really rough part about this is that technically the poison's not fully gone, so all the like NPCs are gonna have a really difficult time like going through it. So I'm having him do all the lockpicking stuff now, so that we can kind of leave him off to the side.
Whatever comes.
We can have her do a preserved life.
Can't give up now.
And I know I don't need her, so she's just gonna run up. Open this door. She's gonna hang out over here. This I know for a fact. I know for a fact she's gonna hang out over there. I also know for a fact that Gale's also gonna hang out over there. See? Yeah, the Azer's having difficulties getting through.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so we have a dead Harper. Okay, we have Olim's journal, which is day 2 of darkness. I stood calm as Ketheric uttered his final curse and then withered as my fellow Harpers dragged his putrid corpse from the battlefield. I allowed myself to feel relief, even solace. A wrong had been righted, an evil thwarted, victory had come, but I had yet to know its true cost. The darkness shrouded the land like a vast cloak. It began as chill, as if the claw of winter had gripped us. Within hours, every breath was a dagger piercing my throat. I hungered for air like a wolf hungers for meat, yet I could not still get my fill, thanks to my armor. Would that the men and women of Rythwin had been so well equipped. One by one they fell, only to rise as shadows of themselves, intent on extinguishing all light and all life. The shadows hang less heavy in this place. It still takes some effort to fill my lungs, but better to expend effort than to unite with darkness. My trap should keep me safe, or at least safe enough. Day 5. The shadows ebb and wane. A torch flame is sometimes enough to burn them away, but no light can dispel the deepest of them. I called my familiar Corvin to my side, but he could scarcely take wing. Tomorrow I search, and not just for food and drink. I might find a scroll or an artifact or an arcane focus that can ward off this curse. Perhaps I might even find another survivor. Day 18. It's a particular loneliness in these shadows. Corvin shows great affection when I call him, even as he suffers. Those few moments are at least some comfort for us both. It is so remarkably still in here, and even stiller out there. I found a few scrolls and books near the House of Healing, as well as some scattered artifacts, but they hold nothing for me. The only answers call out from within the house itself, where I dare not enter. I hear the moans of the anguish and the shouts of the cruel. There are those who make their home in the shadows, but I am no less alone for them. Day 26. I called on Corvin yet again, but I cannot bear his torment, nor can I bear my own. Grey has turned almost black, and the air might as well be molasses or tar, so hard as it is to choke down. All beings should walk free of fear, I was taught, if only were I granted such a fine fate. That up. Spell, remove shadow curse, possible. Variant of remove curse to spell magic other. Recitation, umbra, recessive, ineffective. Nox exitus, ineffective. Nox fit lux, potential. Nox finio, potential. Vita in umbra, ineffective. Vita cava, unintended consequences, living armor. Gesture, a number of spellcasting gestures are traced beneath. So they tried, it just didn't work. Okay, we need
What a day.
Starring for that.
With pleasure.
The Biden time. Don't know if I'm gonna need him for the other room, so I'm gonna just hold on tight before because I'm not gonna send him down to the room and then have to send him back. Surgeon's research notes. I discovered all too late that I was making things much harder on myself than necessary. There was no need for such complex chemical experimentation. No, foolish me. I ought to have turned to that which has already been perfected by nature. Fortunately, my research led me to the carapace of the carrion crawler, which contains a paralytic agent so powerful I must be quite cautious not to breathe it in during the refinement process, lest I fall asleep at my workbench. Tissue and organ register. Donor unidentified gnome. Bladder left lung. Cause of death unknown necrosis. Gangrenous skin. Distal extremities missing. Unidentified dwarf. Left hand, both feet, brain, left hemisphere. Abdominal hole is the cause of death. Arcane origin. Run through by lightning. Brain's right hemisphere was scorched. Unidentified human. Skeletal remains only. Cremation. Arcane origin. Delivered in urn. Ketherick promised the finest of specimens, yet Balthazar provides naught but dregs for my research. Spleen here, finger there, an intact head if I'm lucky. That bloody necromancer has kept the finest cadavers for himself. I'll talk to my nephew. Whether he listens is another matter. Carabas's poison. Oh, great. No, we're good there. Yeah, and last we just want to do is grab these items over here. So we have the elixir fill giant strength, potion of superior healing, potion of greater healing, and then the blood bank log. Addendum the first. It is no longer necessary to log names, race, or creature type is sufficient. Addendum the second. You will use either the term donor or vessel when describing a source of extraction. Victim is an ugly and inaccurate word. Name redacted. Race half-elf. Occupation farmer. Cause of death extremity amputation. Extraction fluid blood. Notes cadaver dumped in canal. Human unknown. Live extraction. Blood, lymph, spinal fluid. Refused toll payment. Cadaver cremated after extraction. Then there's an ogre. Fatal wounds to skull and torso. Blood. Corpse confiscated by Balthazar. Told you. May have needed him. And I was right. But I'm glad I didn't move him. Because if that chest was just openable, then it would have been for nothing. There was a perception check over here, so let's wait for him.
Be careful. There are
that's what it was for. Because it's not only locked, it is armed. It's trapped.
Let's crack it open. What to do?
Just leave, because he's going to have difficulties getting through everything anyways.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, the Amazon delivery drivers caused my dog to go into panic. Oh no, the fortress is under attack. Okay, so there's a unique way to get through here, and we're going to do it this way. First off, we do have to get all the way to that side. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with Valorian. Valorian's going to go ahead and drink a potion of glorious vaulting, so that his jump distance is practically tripled. Oh wow, that's the first we heard Fender today. He's chilled out a lot. Yeah, he's chilling out a bit. It's nice. We're actually in the discussion of getting a buddy, but we will see how that goes. Actually, Shadowheart is going to be teleported via Dimension Door.
How delicious.
So you are going to use a potion of... Well, maybe not a potion of fly. Do we have like a scroll of Misty Step or something? Oh, we have a scroll of fly. Sweet. Let me just put it right there. Thank you. Lockpick. Do it quick, do it quick, do it quick, do it quick.
Direct me.
Wait. Oh, we might. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a little rough. Because we gotta take the Azer. So, Shadowheart, we gotta do. I tell you, my Hercules has been. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that your Hercules isn't feeling well. That's not good. I hope it's something that's able to pass, whether it takes time or not. We do have a scroll of Dimension Door. We do have a scroll of Misty Step. Yay, Mist. Oh no. Too far. Oh, that'll work.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, let's check out that Flesh Melter's cloak. I think he's a lot older than Shelter made him out to be. Arthritis and hip dysplasia setting in. Oh, that's no fun. Sorry to hear that. You know that it's an inevitable part of, you know, pups getting older, but that is sorry to hear that. Whenever a creature deals damage to the wearer, the creature takes 1d4 acid damage.
Ready and willing.
It's good on him. Rough going for a bit, but he's bouncing back a little. That's good. It's probably a difficult adjustment. There we go. Look at that. Flesh Melter's cloak. Going strong.
Don't touch me.
Let's get going. Sorry, no one asked you. Okay, we're gonna go down here because there's an item down here that we can grab that I didn't learn about until I played the game on Tactician difficulty. My third playthrough of the game. Or my fourth. Yeah, that was my fourth one. This is my fifth. I played this game for so much. Uh-oh. We saw something. Alright, let's go ahead and get down there. There we go. Start that fight. Alright, we have fetid oozes and then a hollow armor. And it's a shadow animated hollow armor. So we're going to move Shadowheart over here. Start off with a Sacred Flame on one of the fetid oozes. Okay. You are going to go ahead. Obviously, we're going to be shooting with a bow. Can't have disadvantage, so we'll start with this one. Nope. Immune to Frighten. He dropped like 15 pounds in a month when it started, so we changed his diet and started medications to help. That's good. I mean, it's not good that he dropped that much weight, but it's good that you guys were able to kind of pivot and readjust so that you can take care of him. Let's get you down here so that we can do a Searing Smite.
No gloom, all doom.
And you're dropping a 3rd level fire. So that's 100% happening. Just right there. And boom.
Still on my feet.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drink an elixir of bloodlust because you're gonna be killing peeps here, and we're gonna start. Yeah, we'll provoke the attack of opportunity. I'm fine with that. 6 points, including temporary. We'll be okay. Level 7. That is not good. Okay, we're gonna Divine Smite you. Good. I got you. Alright, bring it on. Yeah, he's filling back out and will occasionally bust into a trot now. That's good. Yeah, it takes a while for them to adjust, I know. But, my dad's dogs got a lot older. They, you know, like the onset of it is a little difficult. One of them couldn't walk on, like, tiled surfaces, so we needed to buy, like, carpets and rugs to put across the tile to act as, like, runners so that she could just get outside. Because she would refuse to walk on a tile or, like, indoor flat surfaces. Just couldn't do it. I think that was a little difficult to watch for a while.
Fight. Let's go.
And let's actually let's use our. We haven't used our fire breath in a while. Do a firebolt. Should have advantage. I think. Yeah, high ground advantage. Yeah, Heartwood is a little sketch for him. Yeah. Yeah, she used to like shake very heavy. And then when we bought the little runner, she would just bolt through them. The protective plate acid as a feature doesn't do damage, it drops your armor class by 2. So that part's kind of rough. Even though I don't really know, like, as a condition, I've never seen that as a condition. It's actually a really interesting condition to do because I'm gonna be trying it out in my current D&D game that I'm running with our couch cooperative, seeing if I can use acid to realistically melt some of these dudes' armor. He's running. Little stubby legs. Come on, buddy. Alright, we go to the ominous crevice. We do have one last fight up here that we gotta do. It's actually quite a fun one. Oh, no. I guess we'll attack you. Sunbeam. Adios, laser bolt. Stop you there. You. It's too dark. Dang.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Attack him. Critical hit. Elixir of Bloodlust set in. Attack him. Critical miss. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Alright, let's run you up. Probably get the chief to focus you. Do a level 1 ray of sickness on you. Poison! Yes. Alright, they're all surprised. Okay.
Feel death's cold grip. Feel that.
Nice,
Choice
good
but to
hit.
keep going.
There he is. Yeet. Because you're a Shadow Curse Undead, this should hurt. That didn't hurt as much as I thought it was gonna hurt. Let's try that again. That's what I wanted to see. If I critted that, that would have killed him. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, all the other ones are gonna run over. Get a full list of dashes. I think another one of those is a champion. I think they have a total of 2. I don't know why they're running that way. They should all run the back way. What are you guys doing? Oh, those are all just cursed Kutoas. Alright, cool.
Time for a cull.
Die.
Life comes easy these days.
I'm actually going to move you back here so let the other guys just run up to us. Waste their turns. Except for that guy.
Rill.
It's a rare rock. Let's get some dashes. Net! Yeah, we are not chasing that guy. We're not doing that. We're not chasing him. Another net! Let's see if we can try to get this guy. That was easy. Alright, we'll just run over, main hand attack him. What? What?
Try me.
What was that?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Boom. Now on the Azer. Yeah, on the Azer. You guys moving up? No? What? What are they doing? Net on the Tarian while he's down on the ground. That's awful. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
Feel death's cold grip. Never a dull moment. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oh! That was 55 points of damage. That was disgusting. Get him.
Let me recite their demise.
Done. Putrefied tumors is really all that we want off these guys. And yeah, like gold, but we don't need anything else. The champion's got something we can take. But we don't need 1,000 things off these dudes. It's just not going to be needed. Not necessary. Do I need the ropes? I grabbed that, didn't need it.
It's been a long day.
Oh well.
I'll need to rest soon.
Okay, just gonna loot these bodies. That and the lightning jabber, that's what I was talking about. Pretty sure that's it here. Yep, so we are good to go back to Moonrise Towers that we can pick up there next time we stream. And that is wrapping up everything that we wanted to get up for the day. We completely cleared out Rythwin, which is really, really great progress. We're going to go ahead and take a short rest here and save it. And that's going to be where we end it. Next time we stream will probably be next week on Tuesday, and that'll be where we can go ahead and clear out Moonrise Towers, or at least all the story elements of it, because we don't officially clear it out until a bit later, but we can do the story elements of it first, and then go to, because like the primary point that we need to really go to is the Thorn Mausoleum. We'll spend a lot of time in here, maybe like probably like 2-ish sessions, is my guess. So we'll go there. So we'll clear this out next time we stream, and then we'll go to the Mausoleum, and then that should wrap up back 2. So, with that being said, we don't have anyone on that we'd want to go raid out, so we are just going to be ending it just pretty easy for today. So, thanks everyone for another good stream. Astronaut, thanks as always for hanging out. Really appreciate you. Have a good one, pal. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a good one as well. Good luck with the Christmas lights, and I hope you and your family have a great holiday season. And we will see you guys next week. Hope you guys have a great rest of your time, and see you soon.